Yes, mkhwanazi. Bopha mkhwanazi, bopha. Okay, whew. Hearing this news, I think my body right now is going through post medication. I think it's detoxing itself. So I'm feeling a slow down, I don't know how it's called. Is it slow down, slow motion, something in Jalale. So here I am. I'm getting up and I'm like, okay, let's get to know what's going on around the world. And why nobody told me that today's Friday? Why nobody told? Oh, by the way, I did say that there's a day that is unaccounted for. Okay, so we're gonna be coughing now and again, guys, until the chest is cleared. Anyways, let's get back to Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi. Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi has been appointed as a national task team of some sort. In my head, I'm like, okay, what does this mean? Because he is a South African Police Service Provincial Commissioner in KwaZulu-Natal. So how is he also going to be at the national level? And then I started thinking, but before my thought, let me read what got me out and started feeling a whole lot better, you guys. It is ENCA 17th April 2026 article that was posted at 12 p.m. today. And the headline says, Mkhwanazi takes crime. Okay. I'm sorry. Let's do this again. Mkhwanazi takes crime fighting nationally. Then I was like, okay, let's see. What's that all about? So, KwaZulu-Natal Police Commissioner Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi has taken his crime-fighting efforts nationally. The top cop has now been deployed to lead a national crime-fighting project. Do you know what a project is? You know what the word project is. So let me just break it down in this context. It means the South African Police Service has identified something in the organized crime that they want the top cop and the lover of our lives, Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi, to go right after them. So now the question was, where is this? Are we talking criminals like cash in transit heists? Are we talking the Katiso Molifa type, Kat Nhlanhla type? What are we talking about? What have they discovered? Remember what I said the other day. People that are in the housing department. People in the housing department, you are part of this project. Municipalities, Mfuleni, you are part of this project. Nina and Sevens and Ama Nigerians, doing what? Y'all are part of this project. You've been identified. And Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi know exactly where to get you. Let's continue the article. It's quite short. Mkhwanazi, who recently had his 5-year contract with the province renewed, said he will not be completely removed from his role as KwaZulu-Natal Police Commissioner. So that when I was saying, coming back to my thought now, I was like, okay, Clantis, I know I'm wilding in my head. My 2 IQs are rubbing like this. And then my 2 IQs are like, Clantis, dumb. Are you that dumb? Must we tell you everything? And I'm like, okay, I'm not the sharpest knife in the shed, okay? What are you coming out with? Remember that the National Police Commissioner has a dark cloud hanging over his head. And there is this imminent arrests or charges that we've heard kind of like died down, and typical South Africans forgot all about it, and I didn't. Even when I was sick and coughing, I was like, hey, whatever happened to those charges on Mr. Fani Mazimula? I check, there's nothing. So this is an anticipation. I am calling Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi, Ubizo, by the way, I'm also Nhlanhla. a National Police Commissioner de facto. Sure. National Police Commissioner de facto. Because when Fanny Mkhwanazi is charged, he's going to have to be brought before a court. And then he goes through the criminal process. When that happens, of course, what do you need? Somebody to act on the position. But they thought, let's be smart about it. Let's call Nhlanhla and say, oh, no, he's still the provincial police commissioner. But we are going to bestow on him some national powers. I'm not saying that is what is happening. My two IQs are whispering in my brain. And I'm like, you got to be kidding, but I like it. Because I like it, y'all. I love everything about this. That means there is going to be smooth. Let's put it this way, like how Julius Malema would say, we are cruising nicely, or something of that nature. I don't know. That's what we are doing. We are cruising nicely. We won't even feel it when the National Police Commissioner is no longer in his role going to take care of his legal battles. And then, because I'm appeased. I don't know about you. Me, I'm appeased. And I'm not saying, guys, this is the truth or this is what is happening. I am just, those that have followed me for a whole lot of minutes, you know that I got two IQs, right? They rub themselves. And as they rub, they come and tell me things. And then I come and I tell you what my two IQs have been said. And once upon a time, the Senzo Mayo murder trial, the judge, Judge Rata, once upon a time, called us self-appointed experts. Oh, by the way, that t-shirt is still coming, self-appointed expert. Tell me if you want it. Self-appointed experts. That's what he called us. So that's because of the two IQs, by the way. And let me finish the article because I'm left with maybe two more paragraphs. He confirmed the new deployment on sideline of the launch of the new South African forensic I've never known how to pronounce this word properly. Laboratory. That's how I always pronounce it. Forensic laboratory in Durban. That's a lab. He said his national team was already hard at work analyzing dockets and profiling syndicates. I told y'all, big operating across the country with national links. I told y'all. If you are in a Department of Housing, do your thing. Mkhwanazi uyeza. Mkhwanazi is coming. I'm still a provincial commissioner in the province. Literally, it means I will have to do an oversight role in fighting organized crime while having the responsibility of the province, he explained. If you are listening to him closely, he's national. Obvious. KwaZulu-Natal is not going to be left behind in his duties. National Commissioner de facto. I'm just saying. Okay, the last paragraph. He said the deployment was one of the strategies being employed by SAPS and National Commissioner Fanny Mkhwanazi to fight organized crime at a national level. You know, the more I am exposed to the current National Police Commissioner, Fanny Mkhwanazi, the more respect I have for him. This man is smart. This is a genius strategy. Not utahlazeke, like disgraced, but while he's being there's Nhlanhla mkhwanazi and we forget about him and then we focus on, because I think we are going to be fed with results of this national task team. We will be focusing on the arrest. We'll be holding our jaws like we will be, while Fanny Masemula, he rides into the sunset with his matters that he has to face in court. Genius, don't you think? I think so. I will be working in the province, but moving around, of course, you're national, to try and coordinate both roles. It is quite a lot of work to do, and as time progresses, we'll see how feasible it is to do both. Question was, so where are you going to be based? And he was very evasive about that response. He said, I'll be in South Africa. Well, we all know that the National Police Commissioner, he resides at the head office in Pretoria. Time will tell if my two IQs are correct. But we'll see. Oh, yes, must I tell you everything? He's being promoted to National Police Commissioner. For now, it's going to be called this. Like, hello? But all of that is going to happen with already work being done. All they are ready to do now is make arrests. And we are going to see them politicians he was talking about, because he knows them, remember. Remember his 6th of July 2025 press conference? He mentioned magistrates. He mentioned politicians. He was short of mentioning media. Very short of calling the media out as well. So what does this mean? It means he already knows the suspects. And if you are sitting in Parliament or Luthuli House, most likely Luthuli House, oh gosh, it's going to be the most interesting next 5 years or so. Oh yeah, even that guy who got sentenced but did not spend a day in prison, but he's running for an appeal. Koningi Ogzai, because when you're listening to the Madlanga Commission of Inquiry, oh yes, mkhwanazi. That means mkhwanazi is coming. And then South Africans will be saying, what? Bopa. Bopa. Do you remember that dance? Am I dreaming it? Am I having a Mandela effect? I think it used to go something like this. I don't know. I'm not a dancer. But anyways, now my last point. There was a proposal that, there is a proposal. And this proposal, it needs all South Africans on board. And I know we are a diverse nation. We got Christians, Jews, Muslims, atheists, everybody. Everybody is under the sun of South Africa with different belief systems. But this one requires, in your whatever faith group you belong to, Nhlanhla mkhwanazi and his team needs our prayers. Whether we have a national day of prayer, not the kind that Usenzo Mchunu had with rogue pastors. And I'm calling them rogue, no, let's call them for what the Bible say they are. Charlatans. How do you go pray for somebody who is accused of our national security being breached? Is it ringing in your head what that means? But somebody who has the influence and the power put us together. Put us together, whether it's an hour or it's a day off, or y'all going to have to put it together. A day of prayer for Nhlanhla mkhwanazi and his team. You know what that is also going to do? This is also going to Work on guilty conscience. People that have been destroying this country, bazovumbuka, that means they will be exposed or they will expose themselves. In your prayer, pray that they develop a conscience. Help Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi and his team to get to the bottom of our country jeopardized and our national security jeopardized, our sovereignty jeopardized by the people that's supposed to protect us, by the people who's supposed to serve us, by the people who's supposed to be making sure that we have peace, a peaceful night, and wake up and go to work with the peace of mind that we are going to return home in one piece. It's going to work. That is going to work. Like I said, you don't have to do it if you don't want. It's your prerogative. But let those that really believe in this and they want to associate God with it, please do it. We all need this. It's for our country. But most importantly, it's for our children. I don't think we will get to enjoy the new South Africa when all this rot has been cut out. It's going to be our children, but mostly their children. They are the ones who are going to reap what we will do today. So that is why I am saying that illegal foreigners, it's no longer a matter of us asking you, please leave us so that we can sort out our house. You are going home. You are going home. Now it's confirmed that you are going home because you are here and you know that you are illegally here. And if you are married to a South African citizen, you are going to be scrutinized. How did you get to do that? Does it start from you getting a visitor's visa, and then before your visiting visa expired, you went back home, and then you were in and out of South Africa, you fell in love with a South African citizen, and then that means you were legally coming back and forth to a point where you proposed, you got married, and all of that stuff. Not you coming into the country and then you overstay your welcome and then marry a South African citizen thinking that you are going to be smart on our system. Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi is going to be investigating things of that nature. Remember, it's a national team. There's going to be a team that focuses on cash in transit heist. There's going to be a team that focuses on the housing department. There's going to be a team that focuses on home affairs. You, as a foreign national who thinks that you are comfortably in South Africa, no, sir, no, ma'am, you are not. You are out of here. It's now official that you are out of here because you know how you became a South African. You know that. So toodles. Anyways, I thought, let me come before the day is over and share my excitement. Oh, medication is still on my excitement. I hope you're excited too. I'm sure tomorrow, guys, I'll be fully in my faculties. Like fully. I'll be able to even remember what I'm trying to say. I write scripts when I sit down and I memorize my script and then I come and I sit down. But hey, it's scrambled eggs right now. But thank you so much to everybody that is new here. Some of y'all, you subscribe because I laugh. That was so cute when I read that the comment. It's like, I subscribe because you made me laugh. Thank you so much. Let's see each other properly. I almost said tomorrow is Friday. Bye, guys. Oh yes, mkhwanazi.